What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Matt and Kim, and we're going all the way back to their debut album, which I believe is '05. Trying to remember as I move Luca and make sure she remains calm. In the moment, I mean, I talked about this in a recent, I think it was one of the video reactions I did. I think it's '05. If I'm wrong about that, or either way, I'll put it in the video description. But yeah, we're going to go back to their first album. As I mentioned, their first couple albums in particular have this very punk pop sound, like indie keyboard punk pop. And ultimately they've moved more into like a hip hop range, although still they have some songs which, harken to their earlier style. But yeah, this is the first tune that their first album, starts you off with. I don't know if they had released any EPs. I know they have some EPs from the very early era. I just don't know if they or like singles even. I just don't know if they preceded the album or if they came after. Either way, this wasn't the first Matt and Kim tune I heard, because again, I discovered them around the time of Grand, and I think I heard Daylight first, because that was like a hit in like indie music circles. So yeah, I very quickly got their first album as well, and I enjoy this tune a lot. It very much speaks to their early style. It's sort of fast and zany, and it has this, electrical keyboard driven sound, so it's a top tune. In the moment, I'm not really remembering what the lyrics are about, though I don't usually have a problem understanding Matt, so I'll try to catch what I can and remember. I know the title phrase is part of the chorus. Either way, let's listen to it. This is It's a Fact, printed stained in parentheses, by Matt and Kim, the first track on their album, or their debut album, which is also called Matt and Kim. Went a little longer than I remembered, but yeah, again, it's just the perfect introduction. I mentioned yeah. To me, that's like, there's nothing that speaks to what they were at the very beginning more than that tune. But this one is a great sonic introduction as well. It's fast, it's zany. Matt's lyrics and like lyrics again seeming like very personal, like anecdotal narratives about experiences and so on, often like framing things about whether it's nighttime or the afternoon or so on, so like temporally, and then vocally he's almost like manic. He's like having to breathe heavily because he's like right on the edge, which adds to the sort of frenetic zaniness of it. So again, when I first heard them, I was like, this duo are cool, and they are ultimately just like fun and super positive, which I quickly discovered, and eventually was able to see them again. They just put on a crazy concert. I mentioned, I think Kim like has to take it a bit easier. I think she hurt her like knee a few years ago, like while performing. So now again, I think she has to like take it a little bit easy. But bottom line, I would love a chance to see them again in the moment. I don't know if they're touring or when the next time they might do that. But always keen to talk and listen to Matt and Kim. Shout out to the handful of folks who have checked out either one of the video reactions I did, or Michaela, who I know checked out a few of their songs and my audio reactions. Luca, like, see, this is the dilemma that you get into. Luca gets into like, I'm super cute, I'm purring, and I'm like stretching in your lap and so on, and then the video is done. There's not really anything more to say. Again, like the keyboard runs, it has a very simplistic sound but relative to, let's say, more professionally produced groups. It sounds like indie music, but to me, that's like part of its charm. I just love it's like indie punk rock, but with keyboards instead of guitars. Which now makes me think of Depeche Mode in the early days, where the idea is, well, yeah, we started with guitars, and then we thought, you know what, let's just go all to keyboards. So, shout out to Matt and Kim. Here's another big stretch of the back leg here. She's going to purr some more, make me feel like more of a jerk. But let's see, if I give her the notion that we are going to turn here, no falling off the front of the chair, Luca. I think she has recaptured her domain. Big front stretch. See what she thinks. A little attacking of the chair. The armrest. I remember Kim noticed this on one of the Luca pictures I had sent, but that she has destroyed the armrest, and presumably, like before the end of this year, the whole chair will have to be replaced because she's slowly but surely destroying it. In any case, let me know what you think of the tune. I will see you next time. Peace.